everyone. Today I'm going to show you how I do my niche research on Amazon. So as you know, for KDP you are always looking for a niche that has low competition and that sells. We want to produce a book that people want to buy, so therefore we need to find a niche that is good to sell in. So I do that on Amazon directly because there are other ways you can find your niches, but I think that if we're selling on Amazon, we should really do our research on Amazon. And it's very, very easy and simple. There are other ways to do niche research, and that's fine, and they're just as good or maybe even better, but this is a very simple way, very quick way to do it. And this is how I do most of my research, and it's working well for me. So I'll show you how I do it. I go onto Amazon.com, and then we type in something in the search bar that is related to what we want to produce. So we want to produce a notebook. And as soon as I typed in notebook, you can see that there's a drop down with different words. What these are things that people have typed in and that people are looking for. So people are looking for notebooks, college ruled, they're looking for notebook paper, notebooks for women. Now, the problem with this is these are very, very broad keywords. I'm sure that these niches are very high competition. For example, if I click on notebooks for women, let's see how many people have published books on this. Oh, you can see here it's over 200,000 results. So that's not good for us because that's too much competition. We're looking for something ideally that has 1,000 or less, or maybe even higher, but definitely not 200,000. So this is no good for us. We have to niche down, or we have to find something else. So notebooks for, if you type notebooks for, then it comes up with suggestions for you. Notebooks for work, notebooks for kids. So let's just look at notebooks for men. Let's see. Again, a lot of results, 200,000 results. So let's try a different approach. Let's see if we can think about what these notebooks are really for. Most of the time people buy them as gifts. We're really in the gift business rather than the stationery business. So let's type in notebook gifts for, I don't know, for writers is one suggestion. Let's see what they're suggesting here. So that's 100,000 results. It's a little bit better, but still very, very high. What I want to show you also is once you have a look and see what the competition is, then you have to look at the actual books themselves and see how they're ranking. See if many of them have sold. So you can see this number here in the grey box. That is the BSR, which is the bestseller rank. So the lower the number, the better. That means that it's selling. So this one has got 41,212. That's actually not bad. So that means that this is selling quite a few copies. But this one here has over 3 million. So this notebook isn't really selling very much. And this one here, it says rank not found, so they're not selling at all. And the reason this number shows up is because I've installed an extension in Chrome. It's up here and it's called the DS Amazon Quick View. And I really I recommend that you install this because it will make your life so much easier. If you don't install this, then the only way to find the rank is by going on the actual product. So I would have to click on here. And then the rank would be under the product details where it says Amazon bestseller rank 3,154,000. So you have to really click on each product to find the bestseller rank. But if you have this extension, the DS Amazon Quick View, then it gives you the whole numbers right on the page where you're looking. So So much easier and so good for your research. You really need that extension. It's free anyway, so and if you don't like to install extensions, then you can do it manually and just click on every book and find it that way. Right, so the other thing is to look at how many of these books are selling. So some of them are selling, then they don't have very high ranks, so I would suggest that this niche notebook gifts for writers is not that great, and also because it's got a lot of competition, I would stay away from this one. Let's try something else. For example, let's type in notebook for bridge players. Now, you can think of any hobby or anything that people like to do and try that as a niche. Now, I remember some members of my family used to like to play bridge, and it just came into my head the other day that was a very popular game for them. So let's just see if we can find a niche on that. So let's click on here. There we go. Now this is much better. So there's only 488 results. That means only 488 books, which is under 1,000. So much better already. Now what we have to find is, are they selling? So they are selling. I can already see this one has a very low rank, 3 million. This one has over 1 million, 1 million, 2 million. So they're not selling a lot of books. Maybe they're selling one a month or something like that. Very high ranks. Maybe they're selling one every 3 months. So it's not a fantastic niche because they're not selling a lot of books, but at least they're selling and there's low competition. So this might be something to consider. Ideally, we want a low number here and a low number here as well. So it's up to you to find those niches. I've shown you how you can do that very easily on Amazon. The best way to do that is by installing this extension. And the other thing I wanted to show you is a really nice little website. And I'll show you. It's called WordHippo. WordHippo.com. And you can type in words and it will give you alternative words. So for example, if you type in notebook, it will give you alternative words for notebook. For example, notepad, jotter, journal, diary, exercise book, file of facts. So you can use these as keywords. Obviously, you have to think about what is a keyword? Why are you using keywords? Keywords are only the words that people are typing in to find your book. So, there's no point in using memorandum book if you're producing a lined notepad, because people wouldn't be looking for memorandum books and then buying a notepad, So make sure that your keywords are very close to the product that you are producing. But this is very handy because it can help with the back-end keywords and also with the description for your books. And I really like this site because you can also find antonyms, definitions, rhymes, sentences, translations. So it's really handy for anybody who produces no or low content books. So I hope this has helped you, and I hope that this has explained a little bit about how to do your research on Amazon. I wish you lots and lots of luck, but remember to do the work. Don't just produce books and then put them on Amazon without doing a little bit of research first. Otherwise, we're going to end up having lots and lots of books on there and not many selling. So this is part of the process. You have to do your research. Don't produce quantity, produce quality. That is always the best way to go. So good luck with that. I hope this has inspired you and I hope it has helped. If you have any questions, just put them below in the comments. And if you've got any ideas about the kind of videos that you would like me to make, and if you have a topic that you would like me to cover, again, just mention it in the comments and I will do my best to help you out. So I hope you have a really good day, and I see you in my next video. Please don't hesitate to click the little notification bell and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.